Nur Azlina. Today I want to present about special need awareness. For introduction, children special need refer to individual who have physical, mental, intellectual or sensory deficient or disabilities that cause them to require special attention and support in daily life and education. But disabilities is not a weakness, it is a different kind of strength, meaning having a disability does not mean a person is weak. It simply means they have unique way of saving lives with strength and resilience.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Zulaikha. So today, I want to tell about type and characteristics of special needs. Type is difficult. Person lack the ability to hear either partially or completely. First type is cognitive deafness. Second type is sensory deafness, and third type mixed deafness. Okay. Back to cognitive deafness is occurring sound wave cannot reach in the ear properly due to problem in the outer immediate ear. Okay, for second is sensory neural deafness occurs due to damage to the cochlea or auditory nerve. Okay, first year is aging, exposure to noise, head injury, genetic factor, or side effect or certain medication. Okay, for the third type, mixed deafness, a combination of cognitive and sensory neural deafness, which is problem in both the middle and inner ear. Okay, because there are serious injury, chronic infection, or genetic disorder. Next, for the blindness, person lose the ability to see either partially or completely. Okay, first type here is cognitive blindness. Vision loss from birth to developmental problem in the eye or optic nerve. Okay, for second, corneal blindness, caused due to injury or damage to the part of the brain that process vision even if the eye itself in function properly. Okay, for third, totally blindness, complete loss of vision without the ability to see light or shape. For last is mute. Mute refer to condition in which a person is unable to speak or make sound. Okay, for first type is cognitive occur from birth, or developmental problem in the speech organs such as the tongue, vocal cord, or brain. Okay, cause dia adalah genetic, birth defect, or neurological developed problem. Okay, for the second, sedative mustic condition in which a person can speak but choose not to speak in certain situation, usually due to physical factor. Okay, for the last is neurogenic mustic. Occurs when the nervous system is unable to send the signal need to speak, even though the speech organ are functionally properly.
Hi, my name is Nurul Atika. So today I want to tell about the importance of special needs awareness. So first, help eliminate stigma and discrimination against special needs children. So first, awareness can help eliminate stigma and discrimination against special children. Deaf and mute children are often mistakenly considered unintelligent just because they are unable to speak normally. The same goes for blind children who are often considered rude and uncompetitive. With awareness, society will appreciate more that every disadvantage does not mean they do not have advantages. For example, many deaf and mute children are skilled in performing arts using sign language, while blindness children can excel in the field of music or technology. So next is can encourage the provision of special children-friendly facilities. Awareness can drive the provision of facilities that are child-friendly for special needs children, especially in the field of education and public service. If society were more concerned about their needs, more schools would be equipped with special education teachers, learning aids such as braille books, hearing aids, and sign language interpreters. With these facilities, special needs children would have a better chance of following their studies effectively and interacting with the environment safely and independently. So, third, cultivate empathy in society, especially peers. Awareness also cultivate empathy within society, especially among peers. So next, awareness also cultivate empathy in society, especially peers. When normal children are exposed to how to interact with friends who are deaf, mute or blind, they will be more open and understanding. This helps create a more harmonious atmosphere at school and in society. For example, students who learn sign language can help their mute friends communicate in the classroom. This strengthens friendship and a spirit of for cooperation. So, for the lastly, if awareness can build strong social and emotional support for these children and their families. Parents raising special children often feel stressed and isolated when society does not understand their child's situation. However, if society is more concerned, they can provide moral support, encouragement, and help create a more positive environment. For example, peers who understand the situation of a blind or deaf friend will be more likely to help and interact with them in a friendly manner. So that's all.
So welcome, my name is Siti Narisha and my name is Siti Nawardati Aya. Okay, we want to tell you about important to parents to identify common characteristics of children with special needs. Okay, for the first point is assist in the diagnosis process and early intervention. Okay, can immediately seek professional help such as an audiologist or speech therapist. Okay, first thing first, parents should do is diagnosis and interventions early to see them at a younger age so that the child can get help immediately. There are examples in the case of deaf or mute. Okay, for example, if parents notice that some of their children do not respond to voice or do not communicate, okay, which should be their children do not respond to voice or do not communicate, which should be according to audio professional who cannot be contacted. Blind children, if parents see that their child does not pay attention to object or picture like other children, this can be an early sign of vision problem in the child. Okay, for the next point.
Okay, for the second point is important the quality of life of the children. Okay, which is in their social and development, emotional development. Okay, which is it can help improve the quality of life of children where the parents identify the characteristic of child, which is mute, blindness, and deaf. Okay, it also can help their children to overcome the challenge faced by their children. Okay, without a proper identification, children may face problem in communicating, interacting with their environment, which can social and emotional development by knowing their children's needs. Okay, so parents can plan more appropriate daily activity to their children. So it can help them adapt better in society. Okay, for example, for deaf, parents can communicate with their children through sign language, while blind children may rely more on the sense of touch and sound to understand the world around them. Okay, so with the right help, their quality of life can improve as they have the opportunity to develop in a friendly and supportive environment from their parents and their teachers.
Okay, for our next point is provide approach, support and assistance. Okay, can find approach resource to help their child. Okay, okay, parents who are sensitive to the characteristic and early sign of their child's special need will be more prepared to provide approach support. For example, a deaf child may need hearing aids or education in sign language, while a blind child may need learning or visual aid. However, parents who can identify this need early can find appropriate resource to help their child, either at home or through more specialized educational and therapeutic program or for their children. Parents can also insert that their child has access to appropriate facilities and professionals who can help their child develop better. Okay, for our last point.
Okay, for the last point is create awareness and understanding in the families and communities, which is influence the attitude and support by their families or communities. Okay, this is important because awareness and understanding among those children greatly influence the attitude and support they receive, where parents can educate their family and others to be better understand about the child with special needs in their around, understand their child's special needs and avoid any ridicule or criticism. Okay, for example, if parents have a mute children, so they can teach their family only help in communication in daily routine. And it also provides space for children with special needs to feel accepted and appreciated by their family, those around them, and their community.
That's all from my